Good evening, all. So it's me, Heidi, this side. So let's quickly have a look at what happens for the day. I honestly didn't expect the markets to go bullish for the day. I was checking out for short side opportunities as such. And after having kind of a flattish opening, during the first 15 minutes itself, markets went really bullish. Then again, it came back bearish. It started testing the 15,900 levels, actually, the levels where markets opened the previous day. And towards the end of the day, finally, markets once again managed to cross above the 16,000. And if you have a look at the Nifty futures, it is trading somewhere at 16,011. Okay, so 16,011 is where Nifty futures are trading. And if you speak about Nifty spot, let's have a quick look to the exact number. So Nifty spot traded somewhere near 16,008. Yeah. Now, having a look at the charts, what I'm personally interested in, or what I'm personally checking out for is, I'll check out for long side opportunities at this point in time. If Nifty is able to sustain above the 16,000 levels tomorrow too. So once again, if there is a gap up opening or something like that, I personally won't be keen on checking out for any long side. Rather, I'll wait for the gap to get filled and only post the gap getting filled, I'll check out for some entry opportunities. So once again, if we have a gap up opening tomorrow, I'll wait for the gap to get filled and based upon the old resistance level, that is today's resistance, tending to act as a new support, that would be the point in time when I'll start looking out for initiating some long side positions. Now, on the other hand side, if we are having the markets opening somewhere between this range, that is between 15,800 and between 15,900 and 16,000, that is within this particular range. Considering the fact that tomorrow is an expiry day, having a look at the initial half an hour move, I'll start by selling OTM 16100 calls or 15800 puts. So that is probably what I'm going to do forward if the markets opens within the range. On the other hand side, if at all we have a gap up opening, I'll wait for the gap to get filled and I'll check out for some possible bullish price action in order to create some long side positions, most probably on futures itself. Now let's get back to the charts of Bank Nifty. So in the case of Bank Nifty too, the opening itself was kind of really strong. So after a very good opening, Bank Nifty just managed to reach back towards the high that was found yesterday. So here also, I'll wait for this high levels, that is the 34 500 levels, 34 400, 34 500 levels to be taken out. So at this point in time, it is a 34 400 that is holding as a resistance for the Bank Nifty futures. So I'll wait for the 34 400 levels to once again get taken out, and if that happens, I can directly go for long side. So what I personally feel is Bank Nifty is looking much more stronger as compared to Nifty at this point in time. So in the case of Bank Nifty, I'll personally check out for direct breakout opportunities. I feel that I need not wait for any sort of a retest or something to watch out for if you're getting a direct breakout entry. So whereas on the other hand side, once again here too, if we have some sort of a gap up, I'll wait for the gap to get filled and then post that only I'll be considering checking out for some entry opportunities based upon the price action that is getting found at the old resistance level, which could probably act as a new support. Then maybe if there is some significant gap and I'm getting a good risk reward ratio setup within the first 15 minutes itself in order to check out for shorts, that is in order to trade the gap filling move, that is also something that I'm going to consider. Now, when it kind of comes to stocks, as far as the stocks that today I personally traded in Bata India, so it was showing some very good trend. So for tomorrow, I'm checking out for HDFC Bank. Sorry, HDFC, not HDFC Bank. So I'm checking out for HDFC. Now I'll tell you the reason why. So first, let's have a look in the daily charts of the stock. So this particular chart of HDFC and the chart of Bank Nifty is almost same to same. Okay, so I'll just remove this for now. Okay, so I consider the 2240 levels, 2240 levels to be a significant resistance for HDFC. But my perception is that if the 2240 levels are being taken out, this could lead to a easy upside move towards the 2300, 2350 levels in the case of the stock HDFC. Now, if we come down into the shorter time frames, that is in the 15 minutes time frame, is something something similar to what we saw in the case of Bank Nifty itself. So from the beginning of the day, it has been forming some higher highs. So I personally will be keen on checking out for some long side opportunity at any particular point in time. This particular level is getting taken out as some sort of a swing high level. Okay, so I feel for myself that even if we have a slight gap up opening, we can consider checking out for long side trades straight away on HDFC. Okay, because the 2240 levels could be the nearby intraday resistance, and above the 2240, we can check out for some intraday longs. Now there are opportunities for swings also on the stock, provided, as I mentioned to you, if HDFC is capable of breaking above the 2240 levels. Okay, so this is going to be pretty interesting. So as far as intraday is actually concerned, we can check out for HDFC. And once again, in the case of swing too, HDFC becomes a potential candidate. So right now, let's speak with respect to the swing. So it would be somewhere near the 2240 marks that we could actually just watch out for in order to consider checking out for some long side opportunities for swing as well as for intraday in the case of HDFC Bank. So I hope we have a good trending expiry or a sideways expiry tomorrow. So let's hope that we don't have a W shaped or an N shaped market. And I personally consider selling strangles on Thursday, that is in Bank Nifty. I have a look at the direction of the market. If I feel it to be bearish, I start by selling calls. If I feel it to be bullish, I start by selling put. Whereas by 10 o'clock, if markets is managing to stay sideways, then I consider doing a 40 rupees triangle, looking at the range within which Bank Nifty has a tendency to stay for the day. So, wishing everyone a good expiry. Thank you.